Hi guys, Football-ManagerYouthDevelopment.co.uk here. Welcome back to our West Ham Survival series. In the last episode, we unfortunately lost to Tottenham 3-0. That was away though, so certainly we weren't expected to win that game, so really not too surprised that we lost that one. We managed to beat Reading in the FA Cup 6th round 1-0, and that set up a game at Wembley against Arsenal in the FA Cup semi-final. So really excited to be playing that game. It's only in a couple of games time, so yeah, that's going to be a massive game. And in the last game we played Everton, and that was a 1-1 draw. That was at home. Really could have done with winning that game, but you know, a draw at the end of the day wasn't kind of the worst result, considering that we've got QPR, Burnley and Stoke coming up, and also after the Arsenal game as well, we got Leicester. So yeah, we have got some pretty decent games coming up where we can, you know, where we need to be getting some points on the board. In today's episode, I'm going to be just playing the QPR game. What I'm just trying to do is just get a couple of episodes recorded. So yeah, I'm only going to be just recording the QPR game today. So what I'll do, guys, I'm just going to select the squad for the QPR game, and then we'll just get straight into that game. Okay then guys, so the team has been picked for this really important QPR game. I've decided to bring Valencia in on the left wing. I've also decided to bring Aaron Cresswell in at left back, and that means that I've moved Figueroa into the right back position. So yeah, not too many changes. I was really looking to get rid of Koyate out of the starting lineup, but James Collins' fitness just isn't quite there at the moment. And also James Tompkins as well, his fitness is yeah, just not quite there. So unfortunately we do have to persevere with Koyate at the back. So we'll just get into this game now. I'm just going to submit the team. Obviously this is really important game here, guys. So yeah, to be honest, I think it's pretty kind of vital. We can see that QPR are actually doing really well in the league. They're in 7th position at the moment. But certainly if we do get a win here, then we'll be moving up to 18th position. And yeah, that just puts us in touching position of all the other teams that are just hovering around the relegation zone at the moment. So yeah, this is really important game. So what I'm going to do, yeah, I'm just going to say that we need to take a vengeance from the last time that we played QPR. That's half, in a certain aspect, that's kind of been a bit of a good thing for me that, West Ham had such an awful start to this season when I took them over, that in a lot of the games I have been actually able to use that team talk, and as you can see, it does have a really good effect on the, the reaction that you get from your players, and a lot of them are really well motivated off the back of that. So yeah, we'll crack on with this game, and yeah, fingers crossed. Okay, so really early chance here, guys. The ball comes out to Sacco, who passed it on to Figueroa, who then passed it on to Alpha Matano. Hopefully Figueroa is going to pick up the loose ball, and it's going to go out for a corner to West Ham. So within the first minute, we're really pressing QPR here. Oh, shit. We hit the bar there. So Alpha Matano is going to cross again, or Cresswell is. We still are going to remain with the ball here. So the ball comes out to Reed and moves on to Noble. That is a free kick to West Ham here, and nothing comes of that one. So QPR have a corner. Alex Song half clears the ball, but it again goes out to Much. Really good save from Adrian. Yeah, it was quite acrobatic to say the least. Yeah, still remains 0-0 here. Okay, so another corner to QPR, which Austin gets on the end of it. Fingers crossed we might be able to get the ball here, but yeah, that runs out, and yeah, that QPR corner just runs into nothing in the end. Okay, so just before half time, Aaron Cresswell, he was actually playing quite well, has managed to get himself an injury here. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring on Cole Jenkinson and then just swap Jenkinson over for Figueroa. So we'll just confirm that, and then what I'll do, I'll just play the remainder of this half, and then I'll just do the team talks just straight away at half time. So clearly you can see here that we're not playing horrendously, but certainly it's a game that we do need to win. So I'm just going to try and get the players all fired up here. And just to try and capitalise on that, I'm just going to go for attacking, and we're going to go for a higher tempo just at the beginning of this second half. So what I was just looking for there was for all the players to be fired up, which is absolutely perfect. We're going to crack on with the second half, guys. And yeah, fingers crossed we can just get a really early goal, which will obviously put us in a really good position for the rest of the second half. We'll see how we get on anyway. Okay, so QPR are pushing forward here. The ball ricochets off of our defender, and that goes out for a throw into QPR. Vargas is on the ball here. We need to be really, really careful. Unfortunately, yeah, QPR do go 1-0 up here, guys, which was absolutely bloody diabolical. Really, really did need to try and get a win here. But yeah, obviously Much crosses the ball, ricochets off one of our defenders, and Sandro is there to pick up the loose ball to make it 1-0 to QPR. QPR have a free kick here, which Charlie Austin picks up. Koyate pretty much gets the ball there. I don't know how that wasn't a foul. But yeah, Jenkinson gets the ball, who passes it on to Sacco. And we still hold on to the possession here. Poyet onto Sacco, who passes it out wide to Jenkinson. Really do need to get a good crossing there, which we do. And Sacco picks up on the loose ball to get his 19th goal of the season to make it 1-0. So we do pull them back straight away here, which is absolutely perfect and exactly what we needed to do. So yeah, Jenkinson with the ball, Poyet with the layoff, and then Sacco smashes it right into the back of the net. So game on. Okay, so we're coming up into the last sort of 10 minutes of the game here. So really something does need to happen. Big punt up the park by the goalkeeper. Poyet comes away with the ball. Bit of a dodgy pass back to Jenkinson, but he gets the ball up really, really quickly. Lays it off to Poyet, and yeah, we need to be pretty careful here. So yeah, 10 minutes to go. No ball onto Poyet. Alpha Matano with the ball here. Oh, come on, Sacco. Yes. So what? 2-1 now to West Ham, guys. So yeah, what I'm going to do, I need to just go for standard, and we're going to go more structured. So we have got 10 minutes to go. Obviously, we don't want to sort of like proper shut up shop kind of thing, but we do need to be really, really careful of what we're doing here. So yeah, I'm going to not look for the overlap. I'm going to be more disciplined, and we're going to stick to our positions. One other thing that I'm also going to do, I'm just going to make sure that our wingers are supporting the fullbacks, and our defensive midfielder is yeah, just in a kind of defensive role. I'm also going to make sure that Mark Noble is, you know, kind of just working really, really hard basically as well, just to make sure that we're, you know, really holding on to the possession of the football here. I'm also quite tempted as well to put Sacco as a deep line forward as well, just so that he can kind of start hassling the other opposition defenders as well. Just have a quick look at the condition of some of the players here. So I think Figueroa is pretty knackered, and he's on a 6.6. So I am going to bring on Daparella as well, just to waste a little bit more time. So absolutely fantastic that we managed to pull that back to 2-1 here. So let's press play. We have made some changes to the formations and things like that. So yeah, Alpha Matano runs with the ball. That could have potentially been a foul, but yeah, luckily the ball comes on to Sacco. And the form that he's been on this season to score his 19th or 20th goal, I think it was, yeah, he certainly wasn't going to miss from there. So I'm not going to stop the recording here, guys. We're just going to go right through to the end of this game. So 92nd minute, no point making a substitution now. Hopefully that'll be the end of the game. And that is full time, guys. So absolutely massive, massive, massive result here. We do manage to get a win against QPR. Absolutely fantastic. So well happy about that result. We obviously yeah, went 1-0 down in that game. So I can see that Burnley lost as well against Crystal Palace, and that was pretty much it for the teams around us. So we have played one more game than the other teams around us, but at least now what we can do, we can, you know, just praise some of the players that played absolutely fantastically in that game. So Diego Poyet got an assist in that game, so I'm going to praise his last game, and yeah, I'm going to praise the amount of chances that he made in that last game to take his morale up to superb. I think Sacco's morale is going to be superb, but I'm still going to praise him anyway because I'm absolutely loving him at the moment. Yeah, another couple of goals for him. I'm also going to praise Winston Reid. So if I praise his last game and praise his defensive work, and Koyate, considering I didn't want him in the team at the beginning of the game, he did actually do really, really well there, getting a 7.2. So that's absolutely perfect. Mark Noble, 7.5. So yeah, brilliant performance all round. I'm going to call this the end of the episode, guys. We're just going to have a really, really quick look at the league table. So yeah, so 28. So we can go to 31 points, which will take us just above Sunderland. Obviously, our goal difference is pretty shocking at the moment. But yeah, no you know what I mean, if we can just keep getting the points on the board. Obviously, I did highlight at the you know, in recent episodes that we have got that slightly easier run of games coming up. So yeah, we've got Burnley away, then we've got Stoke at home, and also obviously Leicester as well. So yeah, all games that we're certainly going to be looking to get some wins from. If you remember when we started this series, we started at that Stoke game. So you can see here that we have managed to turn it around pretty much in a lot of games. We obviously had that real crap run of games where we lost against Southampton, Swansea and Manchester United. But apart from that, we have had quite large chunks where we've been, you know, picking up 3 points or at least a point. So yeah, overall it's been pretty good. Certainly looks like it's going to come down to the wire, but obviously I don't want it to come down to the wire the quicker that we can, you know, get the wins under our belt, to just try and motor ourselves away from the relegation places, the better. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this episode, guys. Really big win. I really would like to get the likes shown for this episode, just, you know, to show your support for that big win that we managed to get here. And yeah, of course, do subscribe to the channel, and there's going to be more videos coming on the way very soon. Thanks for watching.